Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We want to welcome Kathy Roth-Douquet, who is the CEO of Blue Star Families, and Justin Schmitt. He is Assistant Vice President of Corporate Responsibility, USAA. Good to have you both on this morning. Now, April marks the 35th anniversary of the month of the military child, and I know a lot goes on with that. I'm not a military child. I don't think Jeremy is either, but lots to adjust to with the parents and with the child. Talk about that, Kathy.
Yeah, military kids, they're our last draftees. No one asks them if they want to serve in a military family, but there they are dealing with the moves over and over again, 3 to 6 moves usually over the course of their education, and dealing with the family deployment of one parent, sometimes 2 parents, going away for long stretches of time, all while you're trying to make new friends, fit into new places, and help your family out. It's a lot for a kid.
Oh, yeah, that definitely would be. You make friends, and then you've got to leave those friends. That's really tough for kids.
It is tough for kids, and this is one of the reasons why with this day we're trying to draw attention, give them some extra support, and remind people in the community that you can really help.
Justin, could you explain what is the USAA and what it does for military families?
Absolutely. So USAA is a insurance and financial services company. It was established 99 years ago, actually by 25 military officers who at the time had a hard time getting insurance because they were considered risky because they moved a lot for military orders. So today USAA serves exclusively members of the military community and their spouses and children with insurance and financial services.
That is so important because when you're in the military, of course, things happen and you have different injuries. And we know it's hard to get insurance when you have a pre-existing or something that's happened. So that is a great thing that you're doing. And you mentioned, Kathy, that we have a chapter here as well to help with all of these issues that we're talking about. How can people help in
Yeah, well, especially for month of military child, Blue Star Families is asking folks to do 3 things. Wear purple up and show your support on April 15th and 16th. Second thing is, do a random act of kindness for a military child, a National Guard child, somewhere in your circle, in your community, your neighborhood, your school, your church, your synagogue. There's someone in your extended family. Show that support. And finally, if you come to our website, we're putting we've shared the link with you all. We can give both civilians and military families resources and ways they can get involved right there, like you said, in our chapter in Missouri.
That's great.
I love that. We're looking at some great footage here, too. And, Justin, I'm curious about, some of the other issues that these military kids face. I remember growing up, my grandfather was the preacher at a military church. So we had a lot of naval people in our church, and they always called themselves Army brats or Navy brats or military brats. It was just their fun term. What are some of the other issues they're facing with their parents being deployed or just being on leave and not seeing them? There's a lot of issues that these kids face.
Yeah, the educational experience is one that is really a challenge for military families. If you're changing schools every 1 to 2 to 3 years in the middle of trying to handle a deployment with a parent, it's a lot of stress and strain and newness. And some of the nonprofit organizations that do a great job serving military families are not necessarily household names. I'll just give you 2 for an example. The Military Child Education Coalition specializes in helping families navigate the educational changes for their children. And they have a downloadable app called School Quest. Any military family can download it, and if they are contemplating a move this summer and having a new school environment for their child in the fall, it helps them get a jump start and really plan that in a way that can take some of the speed bumps out of the experience. And then lastly, with Kathy, and Blue Star Families, they're a tremendous resource for civilians. Any person in our nation can serve the military community by supporting spouses and children. And Blue Star Neighbors is a program of her nonprofit that provides some structure and guidance for how civilians like you and me can be great neighbors to military families in their neighborhood.
I'm really glad that they have a way to connect with other people, because it is really difficult thinking, someone's deployed for a year at a time. My goodness, that's a year of a child's life is a really, really long time. And so it's good that they can connect with other people, other military families, and other people that are supporting them. What is Purple Up Day?
Purple Up Day is yeah, sure. Purple Up Day is April 15th or 16th, depending on where you are, which one is supported, for people to wear purple to show the military family that they're there. Almost half of the families in our survey say they sometimes feel they don't belong in the communities where they live. They don't feel welcome. Wearing purple shows that we know you're there and we care about you, and we want to see you succeed.
So, Kathy, you said the 15th and 16th, or one of the two?
We say celebrate both, because some say both. Some communities choose one, some communities choose the other. Can't go wrong by doing both.
Well, we'll wear purple tomorrow then, Cal.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll wear purple on the
tomorrow.
show.
We love that. Okay.
Justin and Kathy,
Yeah.
thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
time and everything you're doing. We really do.
Thanks for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Awesome.
All right.
We'll be back right after this.
That's awesome. Let's wear
Isn't
purple
it?
tomorrow.
We're going to wear purple tomorrow.
Yes, we're wearing purple.